LGL. Briser mon fil, esti. Tabarnak, tabarnak. Ok, non. I'm really tired of doing this. We're gonna restart one more time, I guess. I think we're gonna restart. Because I'm quite tired of this crap, to be honest. Let me just check something. Because I can hear myself. I can hear anything on the sim. Okay. So, for some reason, I don't have any sound from... I'm gonna check something. Because I don't have any sound. I can hear myself. I know monitoring is deactivated. But it shall be working fine. Okay, now I can... Okay, I can hear me here. So... This monitoring is alright. That's alright. I know I have cut the music from The Sims, so I'm just gonna check if I have anything on my card, so I can actually check if we can hear the sound. I know we can hear the my voice, but I'm not quite sure if we can hear actually the sim itself. The music is actually cut because I don't like it. So I'm gonna check if the card receiving any sound, then we'll try to proceed. My God, I've been troubleshooting for about 90 minutes now, maybe more. I'm quite tired of this crap, to be honest. I need to fix that too. So, but I know the it shall be working fine somehow. So we're gonna start as soon as this thing is load. I'm gonna check something because you can barely see the loading bar. You can see it now. Whoops. What I want to take is my face and move. Oh, it's locked. That's right. Just here, and then can we see it? Is that movable? Oh no, it's not movable. Oh yes, you'll see it. Okay. I'm just gonna do some stuff, and I just wanted to show you the Mirage. The Mirage from Militech simulation. New plane. Tested yesterday quite fast. But I am having a lot of trouble today to do anything, so I guess we'll try to do it one more time. I'm not sure I'm gonna follow the route that I have actually planned for today, but I'll try to do something. It's working now because I'm really shouldn't be that. Can you hear me? Is the person saying hearing me? That's not what we want. That's what we want actually. That's not what. Save and quit. I'm just gonna check something. One last time. I'm sorry about that. Just gonna check something one last time because I know. I don't know why I don't have any music, any sound. But it's starting to piss me off pretty bad now. What do I have here? What's the plane? I know the plane's alright, just the French Air Force. I think I'm just gonna stick with French Air Force. And I think we're just loading in, and I know there's no sound here, and I'm quite not sure why. Why? That mute, and I didn't knew. No, it's not mute. I know the mic working. I'm just gonna try to double check this stuff actually, and we will proceed then to actually, whoops. Actually make this thing work. Hopefully. Shouldn't have. So I did actually update the Windows today, so I think that's what actually bugged it. I'm sorry about that. So it does load. launching, which is good. It worked, yeah, thank God. It does work. It just take a lot of sheer will. That was indeed the update of my stuff. Oh, I'm tired. I guess I'll do it. This time. I guess I sound weird. Yes, I do. Let's go. Let's go. Finally. But I'm tired. Switch to West Europe this time. On the setting, online, because in East USA there won't be anyone. So East USA, I just circle around the whole thing. West Europe's now. It's good. It's active sky. I love it because you can maintain whatever you want. I mean, in time frame, if I change sound, because it's gonna be lobotomizing you here, drone. And we're gonna fly. Finally, I can believe I was able to fix that, because You know what fixed it? What fixed it was to shut the computer off, kill the PSU, and relaunch the computer because it was buggy. Actually, it was the definition. I'm using a 4K monitor. It's a ultra wide, and basically my this thing wouldn't actually stick on the actual definition, which is 5120 by 1440, which is not exactly 4K, but I think it's bigger than 4K. I'm not quite sure. Well, anyway, oh my god, I've been able to fix it. I'm so happy about that. I'm not sure if you can hear me right. I do hope so. We'll just pass. Okay, I'm gonna climb up. Oh, we already go 6,000 feet up. Okay, that's alright. And yes, so that's the Mirage. Yeah, you can hear my accent now. Mirage 2000 Sierra, I think. And this thing just went online yesterday, late yesterday. I think it was 4:30 p.m. And I just had a time to test it at home before I actually tried to put something. So it's by Militech, the same guy that did I think it's the troll. I don't remember what they did actually. We're going to check. I'm gonna tap Militech and we're gonna check. This thing is it's gonna cut sound actually when I'm tapping on the keyboard. So it's part of the programming I did. Programming setup I did. So we're gonna check Militech simulation. I think is the name. I think so. Simulation. So it's the same that does the Carrier Pro, the Super Carrier Pro, and basically that's no, not the entire thing. I just want this window to open it. So that is actually the this is actually what they did so far. And this thing. So that's the thing I have bought, and yeah, of course, with 1 or 2 personally watching my stream, I don't have any commercial stuff, so I pay for that thing. So you can see what the thing is capable of. I'm gonna open it inside window because it's gonna be hard to actually fly this stuff, and I just want to check if you can read it. Fortunately, I don't think so. So basically, with this thing, you have weapons, you have air to ground, air to air, and you have something else. What do you have here? Countermeasure. Actually, should have known that. They had to change the name. I don't think it's called exactly Mirage 2000. I think it's called the M2KC because they are not authorized by the company to actually use their stuff. It's a bit weird, but Dassault doesn't like to actually compel other company to let them use their equipment or their. I don't actually remember the term for that, but there's a specific term for that. But basically, they don't like the other company to actually reuse their plane. I remember they shut off Alpha plane, I think, 4 years ago, and they also forced CJ Simulation to cut down the name of, I think it was a Rafale to RFL. So instead of having RAFALE, they just call it RFAL. So they didn't have to be sued for using the name. So yeah, Dassault, they doesn't like when we use their name. I'm just gonna check where we're going. Oh, that's it. So we just going to leave UK in a few minutes. and we're going to actually, well, a few minutes. I'm still doing about Mac 2, I think it's Mac 2. I'm just going to open something. I set window. It's my first English stream in quite a long time, so I may stick to English stream starting from now. That's my resolution, I guess, because doing French stream will be easier for me, but it's, well, most of the person actually are watching in English, so it's understandable. It's understandable. So we're going to leave soon, and we're already almost over Heathrow. I'm not gonna pass by Heathrow, we're gonna bypass Heathrow, we're gonna go straight to Charles de Gaulle. When I say Charles de Gaulle, you understand that I'm a French speaker, I'm not an English speaker, but well, my job actually, it's mandatory to actually be bilingual, French and English, because I'm working in a tourist area. So unless you want to be a weirdo and can't say anything to American tourists, European tourists that doesn't speak French, or Asian tourists that doesn't speak French, well, you will be drying French only. So that's why it's almost mandatory. Well, it is mandatory for me to speak English. So I hope it's a good quality English, but I hope so. It's also helped me to maintain my English stats, because I only work during the summer, so I have more time to ensure. So, like I said, it's lifetime. No, it's not lifetime. I think we are at 8:10 in the AM. It's 8:17. I started at 8:10, and it's live weather via the Active Sky system. That's the only thing I use. I really love that thing. I don't think there is anything that does Active Sky. The reason is you do have access to the entire weather system until from 2014 to right now. It's great. Just gonna close that so I can follow my flight. Well, my wannabe flight plan. So we're still going to do what I said. I hope so. I know my wife's coming back from work in about 50 minutes, so I may have to go mute for a few minutes when I will be flying. So I hope it's going to be all right with that. You can actually see behind me there is a box, because this window that you see from here. On the far right side, not the window, but the screen is a new screen that I ordered last week, and I wanted to 3-screen setup. I think it's quite mandatory when you stream. I have 2 computers here actually, and I have a 4th screen for the streaming setup that you don't see, which is behind the main monitor. Well, I mean, the auxiliary monitor is on the far right side. But that's my setup. Militech said that they would launch this plane on Xbox. I think they did. I know the weapon system will be a bit different from what we have right now. It's going to be well, you can damage stuff actually with this weapon system. It's visual damage, it doesn't do anything. But I know if you buy it from the in-sim market, you won't be able to damage stuff or damage that you understand. It's just cosmetic item that you add to the plane. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna try to zoom in and show you the kind of weapons you can have. So that's just right now. That's just simple. I put two I think it's CFG tanks. I don't remember the term for those tanks. 2 bomb and 2 missile. But you can put a lot of stuff. I realize that when you put those things, you can not put a lot of stuff. And we can actually see this is indeed the Mirage 2000C, although they call it 2000K. Yeah, Mirage 2K. From Militech, so it's brand new. It just went out yesterday at 4:30 p.m. So I think if you're on a PC, you have it. You have access to it right now. So you can see the text here. This is afterburn, of course. We have the blur, the blur, and well, that's a French. I think it's a French. Is it a French or a Hellenic? I think it's a Hellenic. Not quite sure, to be honest. Yeah, I think it's a Hellenic paint job. Although they have everything from the French Air Force, Hellenic, like I said, Hellenic from Greece, by the way, if you weren't sure what I was referring to, Hellenic. And they have something from Ukraine, if I'm correct, too. So they have quite a lot of things. I just wanted to show you more. And you can see the pilot. I don't know if you have the same trouble I have, but some of my planes, you don't see the actual pilot, which is a big bummer for me. It's a real big bummer for me because I don't know what's the point when you fly without plane. I haven't played for a mercenary plane. If you know that guy, those guys actually, I don't know if they are a bunch of guys or just one guy, but the airplane's very rough. So I'm just gonna switch back to in-cockpit views to show you. So inside we have there's a radar system right here. I don't know if you can. You have that. I'm not quite sure what it is. To be honest, I haven't checked much regarding the radar system in that plane. But when you are on the ground, parking brake on, you can, and I think the throttle needs to be down. But in here, that's where you're going to assess the weapon system, which is going to load up right here, and from those knob, I think it's knob, yes, you'll be able to select what you want. So yes, great plane. I do like it, but I suppose need to fix their stuff. I'm sorry, I just burped. So I suppose need to fix their stuff. So we are already not that far from Paris. We're not far from Paris. I'm gonna turn a bit right because we're heading not exactly in the right direction, but we're in the correct place. Can I do something? I just want to modify something regarding my stream. Can I switch that to French and English? I don't remember. Yes, English is gonna be alright like that. I think it's great. So yes, but I just hope I won't have any bug. I'm having a lot of driver issue this time around. Apparently, if you're using a AMD car, which I have, I love it, but there is some weird bug going on right now with those cars. When you play Flight Simulator and you keep the adrenaline software open, it crash. It's called the I'll show you what we have. So when you have the adrenaline system, you have this trouble display. So it's in front, but basically it say that the pilot just crashed, and it's always this. So I shut the application. You can still use, of course, your card, your graphic card, and it worked fine. Performance-wise, I'm at 4K, and well, I think I'm stuck at 60 frames per second because I'm using a capture card which is 60 frames per second. I guess I can actually rise the. We're gonna check. I think I can do that. It's gonna give me a bit more. You know, it's at 60. I'm not sure why it does that. Okay, it's alright. Wasn't sure regarding my speed. Well, I do have 60 frames per second at the moment, but I can sometime. Oh, I'm at 60,000 feet. Wow. I went very high in the sky, I guess. I'm just going to. Ah, that's right. forget it. I'm just gonna do something. I'll be right back. I won't leave. I'm going to text my girlfriend via my app, my iPad. It's been a long time since I use iPad, so really, so that's why I'm just gonna put that here so you can hear me. I'll be right back. I'm gonna mute myself. Back. Came back. Good. So, whoops. So we have put a lot of stuff in that zone over the year. That's most likely to end up to well, I have all I need to string. Maybe a green string at 20, I guess. Great. Maybe a green string one day. I guess the plane thing we're going over speeding. If that's the case, we are over speeding, so you can see that they have noticed this noise. We will pass by the first waypoint, just overshoot we're gonna do, and then we're gonna aim for Munich, which is I have to check where it is because I'm not quite sure to be honest. I have to check. I'll do. That's not the waypoint I'm. Can I do that? No, I can't do anything. Oh, I can do that right here. I'm gonna show you. Right now, V. Edit. Departure. Is it working? Change program? No. Back. Waypoint. So we're in here. We are close to. Whoops. I'm so used to have my control in that zone, so that's why I feel LFPG. Shall they go? And then I also had Munich, which I'm not quite sure what it is. It's so Munich, and finally we're gonna finish the revolt. We're gonna arrive at LGTG, which base in Greece. So that's why I wanted at first to have Greece Air Force. Well, we just passed it. We're going to turn left. That's why at first I wanted to have Greece Hellenic Air Force. God, that's the name technically. Punjab, not playing for today, but unfortunately it won't happen. I have to watch my stream. I don't think so because I'm not streaming much. That's something I want to do in the near future. I only stream a few times a month, but I'm gonna aim to boost that in the coming month. Or to May. I'm starting to walk quite a lot, so I may end up actually lowering my number of streaming data because I'm full time. So we just passed Charles de Gaulle, which is LFPG sound like a US radio channel, but it's Charles de Gaulle, and then when we go to Munich, you're way too high. This plane is off. It's going too fast. Plane right here. I expect them to catch a plane anytime. I'm gonna just repeat once again my flight plan, my auxiliary. EGOV, enter. Destination is LGTG, LGTG. And we're gonna head out. LFPG-EDDM-LGTG, shall we go? That's what we want. And then finally Munich, which is EDDM. Enter. And we have it set. I'm gonna check if I can actually arm my navigation. Okay, that's nav mode. Is it gonna work? Yes, it's gonna work. Good, that's great. So we have it on cruise control. It's going to it's maintaining altitude. It's gonna try to go on the waypoint and go. Sorry, I was looking at my it's advertising, but it's my notification on the what's that song? Notification, but the I was gonna try to catch the magenta line. Oh, that line. The red line. It's not exactly red line. I wonder. I think it is. I'm gonna lower that sound just a bit because I think my voice is a bit more important than this thing. I'm gonna check something too. If I'm just going to put my sound right here and test it. I just want to be sure that I can hear myself. Wow, sound is very low. Oh, it's all right. Great. Just want to be sure. Okay, so that's it. I just wanted to check though, so you can hear me. That's important. I think having something like that, it's quite non-important. So it's gonna catch the magenta line soon. The actual magenta line from the main EFB, I think, because I'm using two EFB technically. I'm also using this. It's not exactly EFB, but it's actually the GT50, 550, 750, I think. I think it's the 750, and it's going to follow the road. You can see our speed is quite high now. That's in ground speed, of course. It's not. That's not right. Okay, that's my girlfriend texting me. I disconnect my autopilot. Am I in nav mode? This is working. I'm not sure why it did happen. I'll do. Pilot automatic. So PAP mean pilot automatic, but that's basically autopilot. So we have... not quite sure. I need to check all of this. Okay, it's not following the path, so I'm gonna drive us there. Don't worry, this won't be long. I'm sorry, I'm also using, I don't know if you, what's the apps? That's WI. I have a high tracker, so it's normal that this is shaky. I try not to shake too much so you can actually see the plane. You don't have noise because we actually are well over the max speed. If I do that, you have a better look. And then we're gonna switch that right here. So we are almost... we are not. Weird. That's quite annoying sound. Not sure if I can actually mute that. If you wonder what is the this thing right here, always spanning a few times during the flight, it's an update for live weather that I have through Active Sky. So that's what we have here. That's what I have. Speak like we're in. And somehow it say that I'm quite far for where I'm supposed to go. Of that plane. I think I'm going way too fast. Oh, trim is minus 75. What the? It's supposed to be, I don't remember the term for those kind of plane, but there's an automatic trim system. I'm gonna try to land at Munich, and then we're gonna head up to our last. Oh, we're almost there. I was expecting to be very longer flight. We're just gonna reset that view. Here you go. So that's the actual view you should have when you are in flyby. That's weird. Okay, I wasn't expecting to be that fast, but I guess when you fly at Mach 2, you don't need a lot of time. Oh wow, I'm going way too fast. We are over Mach 3 now. I don't know if this is shag. We're going to try something. I don't think this thing's supposed to go that fast. That is quite weird. We are about to go at... yeah, we're gonna slow down a bit. We are about to hit Munich, so I will slow down and do a touch and go at Munich. We're still going Mach 3, which is a bit weird. Those things are not supposed to hit or exceed Mach 2.15, I think. I think it's Mach 2.15 or 16 to be more precise. Okay, starting to be a more normal speed now. That's the afterburner, okay. Yeah, the PC is struggling to load everything, but it's alright, it's not that struggling. So, we are not that far from DDM. But they put that DDM. I think I made little mistakes. I'm a DDM. Well, we're gonna do. That's why, wasn't it? Oh, that's. I made a mistake when I put the auxiliary one. It's not a very big deal, but it's that anyway. So we're gonna do, since I have a lot of time, a bit more time than I was expecting to my XC speed. We're going to do 2 touch and go before going to. We're gonna go. I think we're heading to Nuremberg. Well, that's weird. That's quite weird. Anyway. We're still going Mach 2.20. I'm so sorry. That's my mistake. Yeah, I like that plane, but I'm not sure we're supposed to go Mach 3, Mach 3.35. I don't think it's supposed to do that unless I'm missing something. Unless I'm missing something. We're gonna start to go down. Am I far from my waypoint? Not that much. We're gonna up in our flap. That's not flap, it's the air brake. Whoa, what the hell was that? That was weird. Did I kill the... No, I wasn't sure. I thought I had killed the... only going 1 Mach. And I'm gonna start to plan for the stream of tomorrow. I'm gonna try to stream 2-3 times a week. I think it's good. My girlfriend's supposed to have a schedule change in the coming month, so it may switch to a weekly stream. Actually, it's most likely going to be a weekly stream. Oh, no, that was already open. I love the view of that thing. Okay, I'm not that far. We're not that far. Sounds a bit weird. Oh, it's because I switched view and I have a little delay in my headset, so I will change that tune the next stream, and we're gonna do all the stream in English. Most likely I'll enjoy practicing anyway, so. Not far from more well, not final destination, but where once you try to land. The sound is great. That's the interior, that's the exterior rate. I'm just not quite sure. Yeah, the exterior is a bit different. Yes, it's alright. So this is a little airport outside. I think it's Nuremberg. Are we in Nuremberg? No, we're not. We are in a little place, and I'm not quite sure where it is. I think it's right there. We're not quite sure where it is. I'm going to try something. I don't want to go too fast. I'm gonna pull up my we are way too fast. I'm gonna overshoot it because that's a regional airport. I'm not sure I can do anything regarding where we're going. Where it is, still 12 mile. I guess it's. Quite sure, but it's in the way, I guess. I'm gonna try to go a bit faster. I feel like it's gonna take age if I'm not using afterburner. And then oh, we're close. We're not that far. Just I feel that we are quite. This thing is going fast, quite a lot. 9 mile, 8 mile. Six mile. Four mile. Should be seeing it anytime soon. Should be see it anytime soon. Okay. I'm gonna lower the. We are okay. Right over here. Somewhere. I hope I won't have to. Where's that? Oh, I won't be able to. Where it is. That's not even an actual airport. That's a bush airport. So we're gonna switch and go to our final destination. We're going to end up in, like I said, Greece. We're gonna actually normally we should end the flight there. It's 880 nautical mile flight from where we are right now. Since this thing is going way faster than I was expecting, we'll see how long it's gonna take us. Something I need to change in the setting, the sound setting. So in my sound setting, I think I have Long estimator, yes, that's alright. Headphone simulation, I don't care. Mute audio in background, I think that's what I want to actually not be using, to be honest. We'll see if it's work. And it's work, okay. Although in certain game I would like to actually using something like that. Apparently they had a large storm in Ireland, and it is actually quite far now. I think it's somewhere over the Russia, from what I remember, from what I see on the map now. But it's starting in the US. It started in the US actually. Yes, it's starting in the US. I think it was called Storm Edwin. So apparently they had wind, and not wind, like I always see, wind of about 160 kilometer an hour, which is past 120 mile, I think, nautical mile, of course, not an hour. So that was quite impressive from what I saw. This is the same storm that hit the US January 22, with close to a feet of snow in the South USA around the Gulf of Mexico, from what I remember. So yeah, that's what I hear actually, what I saw, and yes. So quite a lot of rain actually, apparently quite a lot of wind, and quite a lot of snow in the US. So that I'll show it to you anyway. So this is Valenta. I always use Valenta, but in here, if I'm correct, that's the remain of that storm, and that storm started somewhere here. Well, somewhere not exactly here, but somewhere here, and in that zone they had snow. I think it's a feet of snow, which is 20 to 30. Whoops. 30 centimeter of snow in normal, we'll say normal measurement. So that storm leave a snow here, pass, and then you have some remains, I guess was right here, and it's going to go from to Russia, not from Russia, but to Russia. We are exactly where we need to go, and we still have a few hundred mile, well, few hundred, 810. That's mean about, oh, we'll be done 45 minutes, I guess, on icy. And this thing is, it's not accelerating, but it's going quite fast. So once again, that's the new M2K Mirage from what's the name of the company? Militech Simulation. I think it's Militech Simulation. But I like the plane, but there's no contrail. There's no there is no exhaust smoke, and I guess that would be great. I don't know if this is a limitation from the new sim, but there's a few things that I miss from 2020, and mainly the what they call it, sim effects, I think, was, and flow is really missed by everyone that is streaming or just flying more than just casually. So we are missing flow, we are missing FS6, not FS6, it's sim effects. Well, I can't wait to check what's going to happen in the coming months. Apparently, they are supposed to do include them in 2024. We're gonna check because I knew I own both of them. So they're supposed to be almost new cost. I think $2 switch from 2020 to 2024 for those things, but I think it is more than valuable to have those things. I think it's quite important. Let's check who's streaming. There's well, Landon controller 500. Current viewer. There's quite a few persons streaming right now, but I'm nowhere near that. It's only me, and that's it. There's also few person. Well, there's a lot of persons that are streaming alone, like me. So we all feel a bit less weirdo when we do that. So yeah, we're gonna continue. We still have a long way to go. What's the reason we're going to? I think it's LG. What I always forget. LGTG, which is from what I think at MR. I just want to check if it's a military base. It's not a very big deal. It's not the case, but I always like to do those kind of stuff. Go in where those kind of planes supposed to be able to go. We'll check. Oh, I was looking at something. I wonder if there is a zoom. May I end up by having something that will feed my Volenta screen to you, because I think it's great to have it. Would it be nice to see where I'm going and where I am? I think it would be nice. We'll never know, but that's something I want to do. I have a lot of thing in the head that I want to do, but we'll check. Oh, we're just a little bit off our flight pin, and I'm just going to correct that. Yeah. Oh, to be able to show you more of those stuff in the coming months, because that's what I'm aiming for. I'm also working on an auxiliary channel, not here but on YouTube. Since I'm working at tourism, I want to acquire action cam, which are best fit for low temperature, because I want to do those walking around city tour when you just film around you. It's quite popular, so that's something I would like to show to you. So I'm working on an auxiliary channel. I hope to have it set up for May. That's my aim. Where are we now? Oh, that's the Balkan, I think. Yeah, we are over the Balkan. We just hit Austria, so we passed Germany, France, and UK, and now we're heading to Greece. Is Austria connected? Oh, we have to go to Croatia first. But from what I know, that's Balkan there. So yes, I am working on my next project. Maybe I have too much stuff in my mind right now. I don't know. We'll check, but that's something I really want to do. And I'm looking to buy. I'll show you what I'm looking to buy. That's the what's the thing called? It's called the Osmo. I'm gonna switch that right here. It's called the Osmo. Osmo Action Cam. Action 5 Pro actually. Show. So that's, I'll show you what I. Okay, that's French, but I will put it in English so you can all. We're gonna check if we are. I mean, are we? Yes, we are. We all right. But now I overshoot on the left. I just want to. I'm gonna adjust my heading, and then I'm gonna show you what I want to be able to buy soon. Because I think it could be great. I'm gonna put that aside, and I'm going to, because I'm just going to adjust my trajectory, and then I'll show you what I want to buy as camera soon. By soon I mean in the next 2 months. I think I will need a harness, of course, for that. So we are exactly, yes, well, just under Mac. Mac 2, so one Mac 1.95, I think. Mac 94, yeah, it's the same thing. Okay, so what I'm aiming to buy in the, I will drop that. Is this thing? This thing. I want to be able to, yeah, buy that. That's what I would like to have. To be able to, well, you have 45 gigabyte, but you can actually add some additional storage somewhere. So that's what I'm aiming to buy, because I would like to set up an auxiliary channel, not like I said, not on here but on YouTube. So yeah, you have. It's not exactly what I want to do, but thing like that, walking around the city, because I live in Quebec City. That's quite interesting. So that's what I want to buy. Instead of right here, I know that it's not enable switch. So that's all right. I fixed that. But we are way off once again. I'm just going to move it back here. I'm going to just modify a little bit my stream. I don't remember what's the actual control to. I want to put something. What is it? What it is? I'm not quite sure. So right here, can I? No. What's the control alt? I just want to check. I want to put something. Rumbling about myself. Point and update the stream feed. I like that. I like that configuration. I can actually look at myself once, because before I get a fourth screen, I was actually sharing one of my streaming setup, so I didn't like that much because I couldn't actually do exactly what I wanted. It's really need three screen when you stream. That's where to pronounce. Because it's all you to have your map. You can check yourself, and of course you have your main monitors. You can see my monitors in an actual. It's a ultra gear 45-inch ultra wide. Got it for 50% off, so $800 instead of 1.5K in Canada. So it was not very expensive. I like it, and it's as HDR. I think I have put HDR in it right now. I'm gonna check if HDR is off, but I'm not quite sure. I think it's maybe on. Actually, it should be on because I did activate it yesterday. I'm gonna check it. System screen. Is that HDR? I don't think I can activate HDR when I stream because I'm using a capture card. That's right. Can I do that? I don't think so. No, I don't think. No, I can do that. So it's when I'm not streaming. I can use HDR. Not right now. Oh, I just realized something is up in my. Woo! That's weird. So we have about also the latch branch done. We're going too fast, so the. Oh, we are too high. That's what it is. I'm going to go back to 36,000 feet because that's way too. Oh, that's weird. Add my gear up, down all the time. That's weird. Okay, anyway. So yes, I want to set up a luxurious channel. I'll show you what it's going to be called because I'm working on it as we speak. The only trouble is that my internet connection is quite crapped. So that's what I'm looking. I'm gonna show you what I want to set up. So my train right here. That's what I want to do. That's my city. I want to show you my city through walking tour. What I mean to do, I don't technically can do walking tour because I'm not member of the association. You need to be part of the association to do a walking tour, but I know where I can do it. I can do it without being part of the association. I'm gonna do it by myself, and I'm gonna show you stuff as I walk around with no one. And that is legal. This is legal. So I don't know if anyone's gonna watch it, but I'm just going to do it because I like to document my life, like kind of a vlog stuff. That's you can see there is nothing included, and that's. I'll show you something. That is my. Right now, that's my. It's because it's switching. Okay. What do I have here? Okay, that's just my advertising. Can I? Yes. That's right now where I'm leading all my stream. Of course, there is Twitch, but there is also stuff. So all my other stream, I think we're in English and French. They're gonna switch in English soon. I'm gonna switch to English, most likely. So not a view, 119, a 14 video, but it started quite a long time ago because in 2011 I did. What did I do? We of course now. I need to switch. So in 2011 I had video. You can see I started stream 4 months ago. Well, leading my video 4 months ago, but 11 years ago, that's what I sent. That was a very large storm we had in Montreal. I don't live in Montreal, but I was in visit Montreal that day. So that's a storm we have 12 years ago. I don't know. It's gonna be actually it's 2012. We are 2025. That's 13. It's gonna be 13 years ago, and I think I actually updated that thing a long time ago. That's why. Okay. That's what I want to show. So we are a bit far from our waypoint. I would just hit Mach 2. Oh, it's a good flight. I was not expecting that. Just I wish I had started a bit earlier because I messed up the first hour. Couldn't hear myself. The finisher one stuck at 9 at full HD when I'm doing 4.5K. So I had a lot of trouble with that, and I always have those kind of trouble. But it's starting to be to be better at streaming. Speaking of streaming, I'm gonna check something. You'll be able to watch the stream, but you're gonna switch to my other PCs, and you'll be able to actually follow me, so you can hear me because I have a mount that can switch stuff like that. That's what I love. I love that. So my sound is good. You can hear me. I know. I can actually put that right here, but it's great. It's not bad. And I like it. Obviously, that stuff's gonna come down soon. Basically, because I just bought that screen, which is this one. I put back. Whoa. I'll be back. Well, basically, I needed a fourth screen. I think it's one screen which need to be dedicated to the stream PC, and sorry about that. And and two other stream for streaming. That's what it needs. So my friend streaming is texting me. So yes, that's my equipment. We have 3 screen, and I have a PC right here, which is my main one, and I have another PC right down here that you don't see. I need to do those kind of tour when I'm just actually showing my stuff. I think it's great. I think I'll do it in English. It could be interesting to be doing stuff in English because it's way more popular. So of course I don't have a lot of lights. That's why my sound weird right now. I'll be back to my string place. I feel like Ian McDian here in what's Revenge of the Sith. Is that Revenge of the Sith? No, that's the Return of the Jedi, when I had to turn himself on the with his chair. I really love that setup. I think its value about, at the time I built it, was about $10,000. I'm stringing with the I have the main. You're gonna say I'm crazy, but the main equipment is the GPU, which is the AMD 7900 XTX from Safi Nitro, which is a bit more powerful than the other 7900 XTX, and the coding and the stuff is done on a, what's the name of it? RTX 3070 Ti. We are about halfway to the site. We're going to land. It's a great stream today. I'm happy. It's ending well, while it was a bit hard to start well. So I'm happy about that. Something I need to correct myself, although, is bringing water when I stream. I'm dry. Oh, I'm getting a phone call. Okay, I'm back. So, my girlfriend called. She missed the bus, so she wanted to know when the next one was going to be, and I told her it's in 12 minutes. Even if I told her I was going to stream today, then I will call her after the stream. She still call me because she doesn't look at my stuff. Je suis de retour. Oui, on est en Grèce, selon mon plan. On est en Grèce. Je pense que tu m'entends, là. J'étais en train de faire un stream en anglais, mais quand j'ai les Québécois, j'aime bien switcher en français, il n'y a pas de problème. On est rendu... Est-ce qu'on est rendu en Grèce? Oui, on est rendu en Grèce pas mal même. Je pense que j'ai dépassé un peu où je voulais aller, mais on s'en va vers ici. Donc, je vais faire un genre de U-turn dans le coin, là, tantôt. Donc, c'est ça. Parce que sur mon micro, tu le vois pas là, mais ici, j'ai un petit bouton pour le muter et démuter. Et que des fois, je l'accroche. Donc, je voulais juste être sûr, mais il est vert, ça veut dire que je suis en ligne et on m'entend. Donc, c'est ça. On s'en va atterrir ici. Là. Je pense que c'est une base militaire dans ce secteur. Il faut que je la retrouve, mais c'est LGTG. Je me souviens même plus dans quelle zone. LGTG. Airbase, c'est ça. C'est exactement ce que je voulais. Je voulais une base aérienne. Donc, LGTG, c'est ici qu'on va atterrir. On s'approche tranquillement. Je vais remettre ça ici. Puis, on va... Tout est beau. Parfait. On va atterrir là. Donc, je suis parti de Valley, qui est EGOV. On est allé faire un petit détour par un petit village juste en dessous de Nuremberg. Et après ça, on a fait le détour on est allé vers Munich. On a survolé Munich. Et on se dirige là, vers le dernier point là, pour atterrir. Là. Donc, je suis en train d'expliquer un peu en anglais avant que tu arrives ce que je prévois faire. Donc, je veux me remettre à fumer un peu plus qu'avant. Je ne fume pas beaucoup ce temps-ci. En fait, je recommence ça, depuis le mois de janvier, mais ça me prend toujours une éternité avant de recommencer quand j'arrête. Puis, je suis pas constant, puis je vais être constant. Donc, je vais faire ça, puis... j'ai envie, dans les prochains mois, de mettre sur point une chaîne YouTube pour faire... je sais pas si tu connais ça, là, des gens avec des caméras de... Tout est beau comme tu veux et ton goût, ok. Ok, je me demandais. Puis, je vais faire une chaîne YouTube où je vais comme streamer un peu des marches dans le Vieux-Québec. Parce que je travaille dans le Vieux-Québec, donc comme guide touristique, ça peut être super intéressant. Il faut juste que je me trouve une caméra qui peut tenir 3-4 heures quand je filme. Je pense bien avoir trouvé, là, donc ça va sûrement être une Osmos Action 5 Pro. Ouais. Moi, le problème, c'est que des fois, quand j'arrête pendant 3-4 mois. C'est ça mon problème. Ouais, j'aimerais ça. Tu sais, c'est pas des choses compliquées. Il faut juste une caméra, un harnais, tu fais ça, puis tu prends une marche, tu te rends, tu te mets en forme, puis tu montres des choses aux gens. Puis comme je travaille comme guide depuis 15 ans, pratiquement, ça me rajeunit pas. Je sais quoi, j'ai 36. Un petit peu moins que 13 ans. 15 ans. Ça va faire 13 ans. Euh, non, on a atteint notre top of descent, donc je vais descendre un peu, je vais diminuer la poussée parce que là, on est en. Où est-ce que je suis là? Je vais juste resetter. Au moins, tu peux voir l'arrière du fuselage de l'avion. On voit vraiment qu'on a des armes. Là, je vais resetter la caméra pour voir ce que je fais. Ouais, donc je veux pouvoir passer, c'est bon en hiver, ouais. C'est juste que j'ai pas de caméra qui peut tenir aussi longtemps et mon iPhone, il filmera pas autant que ça. Ouais, en hiver c'est beau, mais le moment que je préfère, là, entre moi, c'est le printemps. Mai-juin. C'est ça que je voudrais faire, là, mettre au point dans les prochains mois. Faut juste que je me trouve une caméra, puis la caméra que je t'ai mentionnée coûte à peu près 500$ plus taxes. Donc, ça sera pas tout de suite. Ou je trouve un moyen de la payer en plusieurs versements. Je pense que c'est ce que je vais faire avec Amazon. C'est quelque chose qu'on peut faire. Désolé, c'est un peu désordonné chez nous. J'ai acquis cet écran-là. On est quoi? On est samedi. Fait que c'est arrivé jeudi soir. Je l'ai ouverte, mais j'ai pas pris le temps de sortir les boîtes. Parce que je suis un peu paresseux. Donc, malheureusement, je l'ai pas encore sorti les boîtes, mais ça va arriver. Là, où est-ce qu'on doit atterrir? C'est plus très loin. C'est au bout de l'île, je pense bien. J'utilise Tobii, c'est pour ça que ça bouge tout le temps, mais ça donne un rendu plus réel, je trouve, que si c'est... Oups! Là, c'est pas Tobii qui a fait ça, c'est moi. Donc, c'est pour ça que j'utilise. Hein. Inacceptable. Ouais, non, je sais ce que tu veux dire. Je sais que tu fais une blague. Donc, ouais. Ça bouge toujours un peu, mais je trouve que ça fait tellement plus réel comme ça. Donc, c'est ça, on va atterrir sur la base aérienne de... Je sais même pas c'est quoi le nom de cette base aérienne-là. Est-ce qu'elle est là? Je me souviens même plus où elle est. Je vais aller voir sur ma carte principale. C'est ça. Je vais me réaligner, mais sur la deuxième île. Je pensais que c'était la première. J'utilise Track... Ouais, j'ai entendu dire qu'il y a des belles affaires sur Track IR. C'est juste qu'avec Tobii, j'ai rien besoin. Tu t'as marqué là, j'ai rien. Je peux enlever mon casque. Puis ça va traquer quand même mes yeux parce que je fais juste traquer mes yeux. Tu sais? Mais fait que ça traque nos yeux. Ça traque pas une machine qu'on a sur la tête. C'est ça que j'aime de Tobii. C'est que ça coûte beaucoup plus cher, par exemple. Je pense que ça coûte 400$. Donc, c'est pas donné quand même. Mais ouais, je sais que Track Air, c'est assez populaire. Ah, je vais juste regarder. Un bel avion, c'est un bel avion. C'est l'avion de Militech en passant, là, c'est pas... Avant l'arrivée de Tobii. Ouais, Tobii, le Tobii 5, là, c'est celui que j'utilise, c'est le dernier. Là, c'est ça, je pense, ça date de 2020. C'est sorti, je pense, vraiment que le premier sim. Donc, c'est le premier simulateur 2020, là. Le premier, je sais que c'est pas le premier en plus. C'est ça, mais c'est pas le premier pendant tout. Mais à ce qui paraît, c'est un petit peu mieux Tobii. Mais je sais pas. Chacun ses goûts, comme on dit. Regarde, ça permet, mettons, de juste ajuster certaines vues. Regarder un peu derrière moi. J'espère que ça buggera pas. J'ai eu des petits problèmes dernièrement avec mes drivers. Des fois, quand je vais trop vite, trop bas, ça aime pas ça. Donc, j'espère que ça plantera pas, mais on va voir. Non, on n'est pas très loin. Dans le fond, je vais juste te montrer où je vais. On va... Wow, je t'ai pas demandé ça, mon chum. On va ici, là, LGTG. Je vais juste aller rejoindre la ligne magenta avant de terminer le vol. Je vais vérifier une petite chose. J'ai-tu un feed? Mon feed est correct. Le film a l'air me fait suer un jour. Ah oui, c'est parce que c'est filaire, hein, je pense. Tracker. Toby, c'est semi-filaire. T'as un fil, bien sûr, pour brancher ça sur l'ordinateur, mais une fois que tu l'as plugué, il n'y a plus de problème après. Tu n'as plus besoin de fil, puis tu n'as pas besoin de charger. Je pense qu'il y en a qui me faut même des batteries. Excuse-moi. Il faut des batteries. Ouais, mais je voulais juste m'assurer que mon trait d'atterrissage était sorti. Le son est bien de l'avion en passant. Là, je pense que tu as pu l'entendre depuis tantôt. Là, je l'ai mis un peu bas parce que je parlais beaucoup, mais je vais te le faire écouter. On va regarder en Afterburn juste te montrer. Ça te permet de voir un peu l'Afterburner. C'est ça, t'as du son comme ça. Je vais rediminuer ici. Puis là, il faut que je trouve. C'est sur la droite à mon atterrissage, ouais. Donc on va aller atterrir, on n'est plus très loin. Ah, c'est l'avion qui aime pas ça, je suis trop bas. L'as-tu essayé le. As-tu essayé ce nouvel avion-là? Il est sorti hier, là. C'est 29,99 US. Ça fait quoi? 30, 40 canadiens? Franchement, j'ai pas regardé. En toute honnêteté, là, j'ai pas regardé. Avec nous, en fait, moi, on va tourner ici, c'est ça, il faut juste longer l'île de l'autre direction pour pouvoir s'installer un petit peu mieux. Ouais, on a un petit peu de ralentissement, là, pardon, ça va remonter. Là. Normalement, je suis autour de 60 à 80 images secondes. Là. Je sais pas pourquoi c'est descendu à 13. Je pense que mon ordinateur est en train de charger. Puis comme j'ai une connexion de schnout. Ah, le metal mesh, c'est bien aussi. Ouais, comme j'ai une connexion de schnout, aussitôt que je fais quelque chose comme qui demande beaucoup d'internet, ben ça jamme. Je suis pas bottlenecké par ma carte graphique ou mon processeur, je suis bottlenecké par mon connexion internet. 32 mégabits seconde, 32 mégabits seconde. C'est ridicule. Je suis coincé avec ça. Parce que chez nous, quand j'ai acheté, ils nous ont dit qu'on pouvait seulement prendre du Vidéotron ou du Bell. Et c'est trop cher. Non, ça devrait plus être long. Parce que je pense que c'est de l'autre côté de la montagne. On a des petits stutters, mais comme je te dis, c'est l'internet qui fait ça. C'est pas. Où est-ce qu'elle est là? Il faut que je me tourne un peu plus par là. Franchement, j'ai de la misère à m'orienter parce qu'à cause de cette pluie-là. Là. Ouais, c'est exactement. Nous, ils ont payé pour que quand j'achetais le condo, pour qu'ils nous fassent mettre juste ces cochonneries-là du filage de merde. C'est assez pour streamer. C'est juste assez pour loguer en moins de 2 minutes sur une carte, mais souvent quand j'essaie de faire un deuxième vol, ça plante comme de la merde. Fait que, souvent, il faut que je ferme l'application, que je la rouvre. Au moins, le lancement est plus rapide que dans le premier. Que dans 2020. On va arriver dans un endroit où il va pleuvoir. Je vais atterrir dans le pire endroit au monde, on dirait. J'étais à 300, là. Je vais beaucoup trop vite. En plus, j'utilise Active Sky, là. C'est pas... c'est vraiment ce qu'il fait en ce moment dans ce coin-là, mais c'est de jour au moins. Faut juste que je trouve... J'ai vu la pluie de malade. Je pensais pas qu'il y en avait de la pluie. Je vais regarder, je pourrais pas rafraîchir. Où est-ce qu'on va? Je vais essayer d'aller plus bas, puis je vais essayer de juste resetter la météo, parce que oui, je peux faire ça, parce que j'ai Active Sky. Je veux juste m'assurer que c'est vraiment la météo qui fait en ce moment-là, puis pas une mise à jour qui est retardée. Ah, on voit un petit peu dehors. Fait qu'on va faire un tour. Je vais sortir de l'extérieur sur le pattern. Puis je pense qu'en fait, l'aéroport était peut-être un peu à l'extérieur de la pluie. Tu vas à la pluie, toi? Je sais pas si je remarque ça. J'ai fait le stream en anglais. Là, puis il y a beaucoup plus de gens qui regardent quand tu fais ça en anglais. Mais c'est un peu... en tout cas, que je vais continuer à les faire en anglais sûrement. Mais quand j'ai quelqu'un de Québec, je vais lui faire sa partie en français. Ah, on sort de la pluie. Là, l'aéroport doit pas être bien loin. Il faut juste que je le trouve. Selon mon radar, il est pratiquement droit devant. FL 360. Je pense pas que c'est nous autres, ça, à 36 000 pieds d'altitude. Mon temps d'atterrissage, je vais essayer de... Il me le trouve pas, bien sûr. T'as-tu pas là? Tu peux pas aller voir les autres aéroports dans le coin? Bon. Attends un petit peu, on va le trouver. J'aurais aimé ça parce qu'il y a un paint kit, un paint job des forces helleniques qui est en fait les forces armées grecques. Puis je l'ai pas chargé. J'ai pris un avion français à la place. Fait que, où est-ce qu'il est? Où est-ce qu'elle est? Où est-ce qu'elle est la base de l'Air Force? Oui, j'ai un beau parlant en anglais parce que je travaille. J'ai une cote de bilinguiste de l'École de la fonction publique canadienne. C'est la plus haute cote que tu peux avoir comme de bilinguisme au Canada. Je peux occuper tous les postes bilingues qui sont disponibles au pays. Parce que c'est ça, c'est un peu moins convivial pour les gens qui parlent pas français. Mais en effet, là, j'ai remarqué que j'avais beaucoup plus de gens j'avais beaucoup plus de gens aujourd'hui que les autres streams. Fait que ça se peut que je fasse des streams en anglais. Ouais, c'est oui. Ouais, tu sais quoi l'examen? L'examen, c'est 40 minutes, tu fais juste parler en anglais à quelqu'un. Sur un sujet bizarre. Ils te donnent un sujet puis ils disent débrouille-toi, pas en anglais. Non, il n'y a pas de problème, inquiète-toi pas. Je vais rester en français pour la fin, là. Parce que c'est mon atterrissage, là, puis je trouvais ça le fun de parler en français. C'est ça qui interagit dans ceux qui sont venus me voir, là, fait on va finir ça en français. Pourquoi j'ai 9 images secondes alors que je devrais en avoir une soixantaine? Parce qu'il est sûrement en train de... Et voilà, c'est ça. Il est sûrement en train de charger quelque chose. Où est-ce qu'elle est, le stade de base? Ils sont censés avoir une base aérienne dans le coin. J'ai bien censé. Elle est indiquée sur la carte, mais je la vois pas dans le simulateur. Ouais, je sais. Moi, je me suis habitué, là, mais ouais, c'est un problème, là. Je préférais ce qu'on avait avant. Où est-ce qu'elle est, la stade de base? C'est sur la droite. Ah, j'allais devant moi, je pense. Elle est là. Non, c'est de l'eau, ça. On va essayer de la trouver en troisième personne. À moins que c'est une base décommissionnée que j'ai pas remarqué. Non, elle est là, je viens de la voir. La voix. On est sauvé. Le problème, c'est que là, je vais beaucoup trop vite. Je vois presque 400 000 nautiques à l'heure. Elle est ici, la base. Bon, ben, on va préparer à atterrir. Ouais, je sais. Les deux sont vraiment beaux. Moi, c'est sur 2024 en passant que je suis, là. Mais j'ai utilisé 2020 jusqu'à la sortie de 2024, puis j'ai pris une chance, je l'ai désinstallé. J'ai pas eu de problème avec 2024, ou presque. Ça, c'est... j'ai atterri dans la mauvaise piste. Ça va bien quand t'as 2 images secondes pour atterrir, c'est le fun. Ça va-tu y aller? Le break est mis. Oui, on va l'avoir. On va être un peu décalé, mais c'est pas grave. On l'a eu. Ouf. Avec 11 images par seconde, alors que je suis habitué d'avoir autour de 80 images secondes en vol. Regarde, là, on a remonté à 30, 20, 38. Puis là, regarde, on est à la normale. Je sais pas pourquoi. Je pense qu'il chargeait de quoi. Tu me dis pourquoi. Donc, bienvenue à quel est cet aéroport? J'oublie le nom. C'est une base aérienne grecque. C'est quoi ça? Ici, on est à Tanagra Airbase. Je vais tasser ça un petit peu. Est-ce que tu m'entends mieux si je rapproche? Je pense que oui. J'aurais aimé ça faire ça avec un avion grec, mais ça va être avec un avion français. Donc on est atterri. Vois-tu là les petits stutters que j'ai là? C'est parce que mon internet est lent. Il veut crever. Je vais te montrer quelque chose. Tant qu'à faire, je vais te montrer quelque chose. Performance. Hein? Regarde, on va mettre 32. 32. Montre un peu de mon processeur, c'est ça que j'ai. Le RAM, là, il y a 45 GB sur 128. Puis ça, c'est ma carte graphique. Ça donne un petit peu. J'ai fait l'inverse, là, 2020. Est mieux pour moi, étonnamment, mes performances sont supérieures à... Ah, ouais. OK. Ouais, c'est vrai, t'as raison. C'est pas super. Moi, j'ai mis tellement de modes pour la ville de Québec, là, que j'étais plus capable de jouer à 2020 sur la ville de Québec. J'avais 10 ou 15 frames par seconde. Il a fallu que... Quand j'ai monté mon deuxième ordinateur, parce que j'ai 2 ordinateurs, je me suis assuré d'avoir une carte graphique qui avait 24 GB de VRAM. C'est pour ça que j'ai pris une AMD. Là. Je sais qu'il y en a qui n'aiment pas beaucoup les AMD. Moi, je l'aime bien. J'ai pas trop de problèmes avec. Mais tu sais, j'ai un mode pour... est-ce que c'est le Vieux Québec? J'ai un mode, pas pour le Vieux Québec, mais pour le port. J'ai un mode pour Sainte-Foy. J'ai un mode pour l'ancienne Lorette. Donc, c'est beaucoup mieux. Bon. On n'a pas de place pour se parquer, eux autres? Ouais, là. Je suis un peu cavalier quand je suis sur des pistes d'atterrissage en passant. On va aller atterrir. Je sais pas c'est quoi ça, le chiffre en haut. Je pense que c'est les G. Non, c'est pas ça. Ça, c'est... Ok, on va se parquer là. Je vais terminer la flight ici. C'est pas une tondeuse. Qu'est-ce que tu veux dire, c'est pas une tondeuse? Parce que c'est parce que je tourne les coins secs. Ouais, je pense que c'est ça que tu veux dire. Ouais, alors... Puis ce qui manque, c'est la circulation aérienne. Avant, on voyait tout, puis là, on voit plus rien. Ça me fait un peu, en tout cas, suer. On va rester poli, là, mais en tout cas, moi, ça me fait chier en esti. Le son est bizarre, j'ai des petits bugs de son. Le processeur est au bout. Pourquoi le processeur est au bout? Parce qu'il est en train de charger de quoi. Je vais regarder si dans mes processus, il n'y a pas de quoi qui... Mon Volanta est élevé. 80%, ah ouais. C'est parce qu'il est en train de télécharger du stock, c'est ça. Rien, téléchargement est au bout, test. Donc, ouais, on est enfin arrivé. Je vais te montrer ce qu'on a fait. Voyons. On est ici. On a volé tout ça. Ça donne un peu une idée de ce que j'ai fait comme trajectoire. J'ai fait un Rasmod dans le secteur ici. Je cherchais un aéroport, puis je me suis rendu compte que j'avais marqué 2 choses différentes entre mon EFB puis ce que j'avais planifié sur le stream. Après ça, on est passé par Charles de Gaulle et on a décollé de Vallée. Je sais pas si tu l'as, Vallée, mais il y a un beau mode pour 2020 qui fonctionne aussi pour 2024. Je me souviens plus c'est lequel. Donc, j'espère que vous allez et que tu auras apprécié. Beaucoup de choses à corriger. Oui, beaucoup de choses, t'es gentil. Il n'y a pas beaucoup de choses à corriger. Il y a un hostie de paquet de mongols de choses à corriger sur ce simulateur d'avion-là. J'espère que vous allez avoir apprécié. Je vais faire une conclusion en anglais aussi. Donc, hope you enjoy your flight. I'm also going to continue to fly in English in the coming weeks. I think it's super interesting to fly in English. But sometime when I have Quebecer in my stream, because when you're Quebec, I like to speak in French for them. C'est drôle, ouais. C'est drôle, hein, pour venir de quelqu'un qui travaille pour le gouvernement du Canada. Ouais, j'aime ça. J'aime ça faire du franglais durant mes streams. C'est juste que c'est pas très populaire le franglais, donc je m'accommode un peu plus à la personne qui vient me parler. Et quand j'ai personne, là, fort possiblement que quand personne, pas quand personne, mais quand je vois qu'il y a des gens qui popent beaucoup mais qui parlent pas, je me dis ça doit être des anglophones, donc là je me mets à parler en anglais. Fait que sûrement je vais commencer en anglais mes streams, tout dépendamment de la popularité. Je vais faire du franglais. Salut, merci beaucoup. À la prochaine. Puis ça se peut que ce soit dès demain.